everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Japan.
Yay! Yes, we're in Tokyo. We are so excited. Like, if you couldn't tell already, it's been somewhere that I've wanted to visit since before COVID, and actually had a trip booked here for before COVID, which got cancelled. I feel like this is redemption. It's been a long time in the coming. I'm so happy.
Yeah, we're so excited to be here. We got here late last night, so we couldn't really do any exploring at all. It was actually snowing when we arrived last night, which was crazy. We couldn't believe it was actually snowing.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, it is absolutely freezing here. It's currently about 1 degree.
And when we went to bed last night, we were just like, we just want to wake up and get going to start exploring. But now we're here. I'm so excited. We're going to go and find somewhere to get some breakfast and then, yeah, spend the day in Tokyo.
Let's go. We're walking currently in the direction of the skytree, which is going up into the clouds at the minute because the clouds are very, very low. I would love to know what this looks like when it's clear, so hopefully we'll be able to get a shot of it at some point later during the day when it's a bit clearer. Our first sighting of cherry blossom.
It's so pretty. I didn't actually think we'd see any yet.
No. So we've actually come around the start of sakura. So we weren't actually thinking that we would see any. We were thinking, oh, maybe later on in our trip, we might be able to spot some. But oh, I'm so happy that we've seen some already on the first day.
Yeah.
What a great surprise.
Right, coming to the mall to try and find a bit of breakfast / lunch. We also need to get a SIM card, so hopefully we can find one somewhere.
Okay, so we've come to the food court in the Skytree Mall. I've gone for a udon noodle with bits of pork, green onion, and I think it's in a spicy miso broth. I don't know whether mall food is actually good here. I feel like in other countries mall food is generally not the best, but I just have a feeling this is going to be so good.
It does look really good.
The presentation is on point, isn't it?
And then I've gone for, again, the same, is it the udon noodles? With some pork and a boiled egg and some fish flakes. The other thing that I'm loving is free water. There's a water station over there. Paper cups, just go and fill up as much as you want. Absolutely ideal. I drink water all the time, so the fact they've literally got it on tap, you can also go and fill up your bottle over there. Brilliant. I don't know if they have this everywhere, but if they do, then I am going to be loving this in Japan.
Itadakimasu. That is delightful. That really is. It's so nice. It's a really light but really flavourful broth. You get like the really nice miso flavour, but I think with the little bit of chili in it, the noodles are so springy and bouncy. I saw them like making it, and it looked like they were like proper like artisanal chefs that were making it. It looks so good.
These noodles are so thick. Right, here goes. Very fishy. Kind of reminds me of takoyakis. Yeah, it's good. I love how thick and chewy these noodles are.
Right, let's dig in.
Do you like it?
I want it. I want this whole set in my living room.
So that lunch was good, but it's left me wanting something sweet. So we're going to go for one of these. Not actually sure what they are, but they look almost like an eclair with like a creamy filling in the middle maybe. Oh yeah, it's called choux à la crème. I hope these are as good as they look.
Okay, I cannot wait for this.
Oh, it's the crispest.
Oh yeah.
Is it custard or is it cream?
Cream.
Oh, I can smell it.
It's really nice.
That looks well good.
It is like custardy. It's really thick. It's such a good flavour. It's like sweet but not too sweet. You got like custard, you got the chocolate.
It just smells like a profiterole.
It smells super vanilla-y, right?
Oh yeah, so good. Really creamy. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna want more of these. Very good.
So just come into 7-Eleven because I've heard that all the snacks in Japan are like really unique and cool.
There's so many cool things. Like look at these chocolate whipped cream filled croissants, and they've got like loads of mochi, sakura jelly and mousse parfait. I feel like the desserts in Japan are going to be good. I've just got a feeling. I feel like we've seen a few signs, we've seen a few shops. I'm looking forward to desserts in Japan.
And then they've got the classic onigiri, which is well known in Japan. Tuna mayo or grilled salmon. I think I'll go for the grilled salmon.
Okay, so first onigiri.
Admittedly, I'm not actually the biggest fan of onigiri normally because I'm not a big fan of seaweed, but I thought, you know, we're in Japan, do as the Romans do. It's actually much better than any of the onigiris I've ever had, which isn't a surprise.
I was going to say, you'd hope so.
Seaweed isn't too salty. The rice is really nice and chewy. You've got like a little bit of the salmon. A light lunch for like £1, not bad. Last bite. I actually really enjoyed this. I think I'm going to get this again sometime.
Right, we've come into another mall because we are actually heading into 2nd Street, which is a second-hand store in Japan. We actually have them in Malaysia as well, and we are obsessed with them in Malaysia.
Alright, no. Emma is obsessed with them. This coat, 15 ringgit, like less than £3.
Right, no luck. They actually didn't have many kind of bits. We're now going to head to... Oh, you scared me.
You're right.
I don't know why that scared me so much. I didn't see you in there. We're now going to head to...
Sensojitemple.
See that? It is just so quiet and calm around here. All the cars, it feels like they're like mainly electric or something because they seem to make like no noise as they come past. There's not much traffic around anyway. And it's just such a like calm atmosphere. Everywhere feels really clean. All the road markings look like they've just been done. And it feels really, really safe. There's pavements, and if there's not pavements, then there's line markings to show you where you should walk. I feel like we've never been to a country like this before.
It makes a contrast to the countries we usually go to.
Yeah, definitely. It's so different. Obviously, so much more developed. Even compared to England, I feel like some of the things that we've seen already, it feels to me like they just think of everything. Like even in the shopping centre then, when we walked in and there's a thing to dry your umbrella off with before you go into the shopping centre so that you don't leave wet drips all over the floor. It's just like really simple things like that. It's just genius.
So we've just walked and come across this little park that we can walk through, basically all the way up to the main road. It's so quaint, doesn't it?
It's beautiful. There's like a little stream coming through the middle. All the trees, okay, they haven't got any leaves on them because obviously they've come off for the winter.
So it'd definitely be better in the summer.
Yeah, but I don't know, there's something quite nice about it in the cold as well. It just looks, oh my God, it looks so picturesque. It's amazing. I'm just so happy right now. I just feel so like peaceful and relaxed. It's just so lovely here. I didn't think that Japan would be like this. I think I just imagined like big city and lots of tall buildings and shops and businesses and everything. But the fact they've got like this side of it as well, such a lovely little park to wander through. I'm loving it here. I knew I'd love it here, but it's living up to my expectations and more.
Wow, so we've clearly come to a bit of a more touristy, popular place. We're at the Kenog Temple, or like coming up towards the Kenog Temple. This thing looks amazing.
So is this like a Chinatown gate?
I don't actually know. I'm assuming it is like the entrance to the temple area, but that thing is so massive. Never seen a lantern like that so big. You can tell it's a lot more touristy here. There's a lot of girls dressed up in their kimonos and traditional Japanese wear. Should we get Emma in one? Oh wow, can you see all the cherry blossom through the middle bit? Oh, this looks so cool. I'm wondering what it sells down here. I'm assuming like little food bits and stuff. There's shops all the way down there, all the way down there, and all the way down there.
This is crazy. Everywhere we've been so far has been so quiet and calm, and now this is like where everyone
I was going to say, this is where everyone's been, isn't
it?
it?
It's so busy.
So we skipped out the two side lanes that were full of shops because they're probably just going to be a lot of the same thing, just a lot of like food stalls and stuff. As we've been walking along just before we got to the temple, we couldn't resist getting these little ginger crackers. They're 600 yen, so around about £3. Quite expensive, but they look so nice. They are good, but they're not very gingery. They're quite sweet, but they are nice. They're just like very kind of like sweety kind of crackers. They're quite satisfyingly like crunchy.
Oh yeah, they don't smell particularly strong. God, got a real crunch to them.
Mm.
Well, that one tasted quite savoury.
Really?
I wonder if there's a bit of a mix of different types in here. Oh, it tasted a bit like sesame. I think there's sesame in them. No. That one was sweeter and more gingery.
Oh,
They're
nice.
nicer. I like them.
Okay, so we're just at the entrance of the temple here, and there's a lot of people doing these fortune sticks, I think they are.
Some of these little drawers, there's like a few papers that are tied onto this thing. I can't actually work out what's happening.
I want to do it though.
Right, so it says here, only if you drew a bad fortune, please tie it to a wrap.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
So all the bad fortunes get tied to this wrap.
Oh, that's definitely going to be me.
I think you pull them out of these drawers. This is so exciting.
There's 100.
100 yen. Into the slot it goes. And then we give this a shake.
It says gently shake it.
Okay, don't go mental.
Oh, a bit more than that, come on now.
This one.
What does it say?
F5.
F5, what?
That's not even a 1. 53.
53, brilliant.
Good start.
Alright, where is 53? 53.
Right, then you put the stick back in, and then you go in the 53 drawer, and you take your fortune.
What's it say?
Your hard life, under so many troubles during long periods, will be over, and it may get better day by day. As the last flower can make the best fruit, the fortune smiles and comes to you finally. The income and wealth will be in your hand free.
Whoa.
And it lasts long. Build a new house. I've got to go and build a new house.
My word.
That sounds pretty good.
Not bad. Let's see what I get.
Okay, Jacob's up.
Number 92. Number 92. Good fortune. Always travelling around since your childhood has given you a lot of places.
That's true, actually.
Yeah. It is a good sign to dream of a young horse in spring, and a dream of a swift horse will be a much better sign. When an arrow goes straight, you'll get a catch. Good luck will come to you from the heaven. Your wish will come true. The sick person will get well. The lost...
Oh,
is that bad luck?
It's just got it wet.
Oh.
So mine was a regular fortune, yours was
Mine's
a good fortune.
Alright, well, pretty good fortunes all round. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's such a good statue of
We have
pigeons.
noticed the pigeons are well fat. I'll see if we can...
So fat here. This statue of them is very accurate,
Yeah.
because that is how fat they are. Like, what are they feeding them here?
On another note, I feel like it's so nice here. It's so clean.
look at
It's
this.
so well kept.
Everything's in like perfect condition. So lovely. And it's free to come here. It's not like we're paying loads of money for them to keep it in like this really like immaculate condition. They're doing it anyway. I guess, to be honest, they probably get most of the money from the fortunes.
Yeah.
They don't need to charge an entry fee. Everyone's coming in and paying that anyway.
Alright, let's head up into the temple now. This place looks incredible. Oh, look at the ceiling as well, all these old paintings. I've got to say, I just feel like, I feel so happy in this place. Like, it just feels magical, doesn't it? It's absolutely freezing, but I'm having like the best time just walking around, looking at all of the architecture and stuff. It's so nice here.
We're just coming down this little alley type thing. All the lights are starting to come on, all the little lanterns and things as it's getting later. It looks magical. It's just so beautiful here.
Come to this Asakusa Don Kijot shop. I don't actually know what we're going to find in here. We thought it was an arcade at first, but I think it is a shop.
So what we thought was, when I first looked at it, I thought it was like a theatre. Then we were like, oh no, maybe it's a cinema. Then I thought it was an arcade. No, it's just a massive shop that seems to sell absolutely everything. It's a tax-free shop, which is interesting. So yeah, a bit of a random one, because on the outside it looks like some really posh building, and then on the inside it doesn't. Okay, we just spent far too long getting lost in there. It is now dark out here. It's definitely got colder. I think it's time to look for some dinner. So we've decided to go to Ichiran for dinner. Jacob's chosen.
I'm pretty sure there's people who say ichiran isn't that great, but it's so popular and it's like one of the things which everyone talks about, like in the UK. They're like, oh, ichiran. So I feel like we've got to go here.
We've got to give it a go.
It's probably not going to be the best ramen that we try this whole trip, but it's going to be good.
I am excited because I'm cold and I need something warming. I'm very hungry. I think anything's going to be good right now. So we've actually got to order on these little machines, which is quite exciting. I've seen lots of reels on Instagram and stuff of people ordering on machines in Japan. So I feel like it's such a cool way to order your dinner.
Okay, so I think what he's basically said is with these slips, you can basically choose what you want with your ramen. So you can choose the dashi, mediums obviously like the standard, you can choose it to be stronger, the richness, the garlic.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it means that you can kind of really customise your dishes, which is what I really like about this. I just love in here that once you've done ordering, they're like, right, shut you off. Yeah.
Again, a free water tap at your seat, so I can just keep refilling my water for free. This is amazing.
Thank you.
一人皿ご利用になりますか？
Yeah, thank you. Right, now the ramen has arrived. It smells so good. So savoury. The broth and it looks so good. Oh, can't wait. I think as well, one of the like really big upsides of this is that because you're in your like little enclosed box, you really don't need to socialise at all. So I guess if you like say had a really hard day at work and you just want to be really unsociable, just get your dinner and that's it. It's literally zero hassle. You're just enclosed in your own little bit. This is like Emma's first time ever having tonkotsu ramen as well.
The noodles are chewier than what I thought they'd be.
Yeah,
They look like they're quite soft, but actually they've got like a really nice density.
Yeah, I asked them to be like the normal firmness. They should have like a nice chew and bite to them.
It's like really hearty and warming. It's like a tiny bit of spice that like hits the back of your throat. It's such a like hearty broth. Like this is what you need in this weather.
Okay, got a bit of everything in one bite. I'm looking forward to this so much. Oh, I can't explain to you. If you haven't had tonkotsu ramen before, you've got to try it. Oh, that is so good. I'm so happy right now. So a little while later and we're going into the Asakusa Culture Tourism Centre. What I read online is that in the tourism centre there's got an 8th floor observatory deck for free. Cool. And so you get like a really nice view of Asakusa. You can see like the temple that we just went to and like some of the streets that we've been exploring.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, nice. Oh, you can just see the skytree.
So that's it.
Yeah, so that's how tall we were meant to see up to.
Wow. Earlier we could barely see like what, quarter of the way. That's so cool that we can see it. I didn't realise it would like, be lit up at night. That looks amazing.
So for anyone who's not been here before, there's also like mini exhibitions on each of the other floors. I feel like since this is all free, I'm well happy with this. That is cool.
Do they have stamps at a lot of places in Japan?
Yeah, I really want a stamp book.
So we actually managed to find a stamp book in the tourist centre. We've just bought it. It was actually 500 yen, I think, which is like £2.50, so not too bad at all. So Jacob's gone running all the way back upstairs to redo all the stamps in the book. He is very excited. Did you get them all?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so cute.
Yeah, we've got the Asakusa Culture Tourist Information Centre, the Japan's World Cultural Heritage little stamp, and then I think this is just a picture of the centre as well. They're so clean. I love them. I can't wait to fill up this book as we travel.
Are you happy?
I'm actually well happy. I've seen people getting these and I've seen like you can get stamps like everywhere. So I can't wait to just fill it up as we go along.
Yeah, I'm so glad we found one so soon.
Yeah.
I was saying if we're going to do it, we need to get one now because you can just imagine wouldn't find one till half through the trip and then it'd be pointless. So it's first day, got one.
Yeah, we just need to keep our eyes out.
Yeah, keep remembering.
I've seen a few people stamping around and stuff, but
this is so exciting. A really nice little piece of memorabilia for our trip.
yeah.
Right then, we're going to end this one here. We've just got back to our hotel. We are absolutely shattered. But what a great first day in Japan.
The thing is, we've not even kind of like scratched the surface of
yeah.
Tokyo. We've not gone into the centre yet. We've kind of just stayed in Asakusa because I just thought, kind of want to get our bearings, make sure we got our SIM card, make sure we got everything sorted out for our first day, not go too hard. But tomorrow, oh, I'm so excited. We're going to go into the centre. We're going to go into Akihabara. We're going to go see the Imperial Palace.
Join us in next week's video where you'll see all of that.
Subscribe if you haven't already and give the video a like if you liked it.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.